So I'm here taking a look at their brand newly released Zeekr 9X. This is probably the nicest car I've reviewed or seen here in China, and you might see why yourself in this video. So I'm going to start here from the top. So as you can see, it has some radar driving assistance up there, and then you have some cameras on the windshield, and we come down to the bonnet. The bonnet is this flat interface, and then it only creases off on the edges, but for the most part is flattened on the top. And you have your blacked out Zeekr badging. Really nice. And we come down to the grille. The grille looks very similar to that on the 09 minivan that they have, but this is the luxury version, 6-seater version. You got a number plate placement area, and you got a camera down there. And you got these grille area, which will open up for more ventilation. And as you can see inside, the grille is closed as well. And it has these flaps that will open when there's a need for cooling. It's a hybrid, so there's an engine in there. And then we go down here and you have the lighting. And we'll take a look at the lighting in detail on this side. So if you look here, you have your daytime running lights. One bar here, one bar there, and you've got some sprinkled LED lighting protruding through some cuts. Looking really nice. And you got your blue illumination to indicate autonomous driving. And you got your lighting going on here. So you got one beam there, and a fog light on the edge there as well. And you got your parking sensors going all the way to the side. So let me just step back so we can appreciate the beauty of the front. Now moving on to the side, let's take a look at the tires here. So this one is sporting some Michelin Pilot Sport 5 Energy tires. Comes in 285/45 rim 22. So these are 22 rim tires, and look at the design of these rims, guys. Really awesome. And inside there you can see a very fat, thick brake disc in there. And I'm loving it. And this is air suspension as well. So when we look inside there, we'll see the air suspension going on. And as you can see, the tire almost fills the rim area, making it look really nice. So let me just step back a little. Now, if we look on here, we have a camera up there. One here and one here to help with the 360 camera view. And then you got your blue illumination again to indicate autonomous driving. And then you have a driving mirror, quite conventional, and then you have your blind spot indicator right there. Let me step back, I'll just take a look at the exterior of the car first before we step in. This car looks awesome. And to open the doors, these are soft closed doors. So it's got proper handles, not the pop-out style ones, so once it touches, it sucks it in. Automatic soft closed door, so really nice. And we go on to this side. You press that and you have it glide away. And you have your charging. One for fast charging and one for slow charging. And I like that there are many cars that have two lids, but this one has one. Of course, when you're doing your slow charge, this one is closed, and when you're doing your fast charge, you can replace it. So this one cap will do it for both sides. That's really neat. And to lock it up, you just press that, and it goes back in really neatly. And then up here, you have your Zeekr badging. So if I step back a little bit, we can see the "it" kind of looks like they're calling on, but I just feel like this one has been done really nicely. And going on to the back, the rear has a camera up here, and you got your brake lights running all the way, braking off here. And continue from here to the other side, and as you can see, these are tinted windows from factory, so you don't need to do it aftermarket. And you can see two light bars kind of crystallized, going all the way from the left to the right. One on top and one below. And in the middle there's the huge Zeekr badge in there. Looking really nice. And then you have two split autonomous driving indicator there, and you still have some indicator lighting protruding through these cats here. And then we go down here to your number plate placement area. And you got a camera here, two cameras here, one for reverse and one for safety. You got your parking sensors there, and you got your 9X badging right there. So this guy is a suspension, so you can raise it and lower it as you wish. And if we look down there, it has good clearance as well. Beautifully done. And just go on to the right-hand side. And on this side, because it's a hybrid, this is the part where you fill your gas. It's locked right now. It will work with the car's locking system. So with the lighting good here, we can have a good look of the car from this angle. And this side is going to be similar to the other side. So I'm just going to go on and continue with the interior starting from the boot. So to open the boot, you just press that and then it opens. And then it's a split door system. And this lower part can see 2 or 3 people. And once it's open, this is the amount of space that you have in the boot. It's all lined with this very nice carpet material quality feeling. Very, very tough feeling. And let's just look down here real quick. So if you look down here, there isn't extra storage. You just have your safety triangle, your puncher kit, and then your reflector, and your tow bar right there. So there's just a little more space to fit flat stuff, but not really for storage. And if we look on the lower part, you have these tie-down hooks here that you can use to hold things. And up here, you have this plastic bait that can carry up to about 3 kilograms. You got light in here. You got light in there as well, and you got a 220-volt AC socket. So that's 2,200 watts. So you can power your computer, your microwave, and all other electronics that you might be carrying on you whilst you're on a trip. And then these are the buttons for controlling the height of the car. So this will increase and lower the suspension. These ones for controlling the seats. So if I push this, we can see the seat coming back and that kind of thing. And then you have a speaker grill in the back here as well. So this is the Spa boot space that you have. The boot lid, the interior of the boot lid is plastic, but that's fine. And if we look up here, you have this hook here that will pop out, and it can carry up to 2 kilograms. So there's one on this side and there's one on the other side as well. All really neat. And to close the boot, you just press that button like any conventional. And as you can see, the lower part goes up first, and then it shuts relatively fast. But let me show you a nice feature here. So once the boot is open, you have all the lighting. The lighting is not visible anymore. But if you look on the left and on the right, you can see secondary lighting here that is hiding within or inside the boot lid. So this will illuminate once the boot is open for safety reasons, and it's done nicely as well. It's not one of those cheap stuff, it's really high quality LEDs in there. So overall, I think this car is used a lot of quality. So now let's move on to the interior and take a look at what it has to offer. So I'm taking a look at the interior, and these are electronically aided doors as well. The doors feel heavy, but when you open it, you can feel it's very light because the electronics aid to open the doors. And let's look at the build of the door. So as you can see, it opens really wide. I would say up to a 90-degree, and there's some electronic stuff going on there. So let's just leave it here. But as you can see, it's got very nice padding, which is going to help with the sound deadening. And the doors all go all the way down, so you're not going to soil your clothes on very bad weather days. You've got runners here to help passengers get on board, especially when the car is raised. And we can see it's got this rectangular window, which is tinted from factory as well. When I get in the interior proper, I'll show a lot more features. But for now, we are looking at the materials that have been used. Very nice. This one is in some shade of blue. Really nice. And it comes with name premium speakers. And if we look down here, there's an area for holding to shut the door. And if we go down here, you got Napa leather. Very soft material everywhere you touch. Got a speaker grill here, and a speaker grill up there. And your door pockets are lined with felt. So this part is lined with felt, and that part is lined with thick carpet material. And you got an emergency latch here for opening the door in an emergency. And let's see what happens when we press this one. So you have extra storage on the side when you press that. And it's lined with felt as well. And to close it, you have to do it manually, but it's very nice soft close as well. You got a wood trim here, looking really nice. And you've got this glass panel here, which houses the interior lighting. So this car exudes very, very high quality. Now if we look at the opening itself, it's very, very wide, and these buttons are for controlling, so the seat moves forward and then passengers can get into the back really nicely. It's not one of those slow ones, it goes relatively fast as well. And if I press this, it's going to go back. So you are not forced to go through the middle row seat before you get to the third row seat. You can actually get in directly from here, which is really nice. But let's take a look at the middle row seat. So on the side, you have all your controls, your lumbar support, and you can see how raised this seat is. And the middle row seat also has thigh support, which is a feature that most cars don't have. I'll just sit in this seat and we have a lot of functionality.